Well, good morning from, well, sounds like it's raining, but it's just coming off the side of the buildings, but it was raining. Chongqing, yes, from a rainy Chongqing, almost rainy Chongqing. Heading to the train station up the elevator now, where I started off, then heading to the airport. Once I get in the first place, I don't have to worry about the rain, so let's go.
前方到站临江门站，列车将打开左侧车门。Welcome to Chongqing Airport.
3 stops, gotta change. Well, goodbye, rainy Chongqing. Here's my train though. To the airport I go. I'm just through security now. And they're trying to sell hot pot in the bloody airport to Harvey. Not for me. Sure. Let them. Oh, great. The dreaded coffee. So I'm gonna head to my gate now. Check-in was quick, easy. Security was quick. So yeah, I'll make a move towards the check-in gate and just relax. I'll catch you in Ningbo, a city that probably nobody has heard of, including me, until recently. I think it's an old German company's plane. It's all a bit, not the best plane, but you know, looks like it's seen better days. It's been through a lot. Welcome to Ningbo. It's a bit windy here today, but it's 32 degrees, so hopefully that wind takes away a bit of humidity. Flight was great. Best way of getting around in China, flying. You don't have to listen to people. People have no internet connection to listen to their TikToks, so that's the best part of it. But I'll take a metro. I've got a 25-minute metro journey, and then I'm going to check in. It's great that metro is always directly connected to the airport. So yeah, I'll check in, then we'll go and explore a little bit and get something to eat because I'm getting a bit hungry. But I'd rather get checked in and stuff first. You can see it's pretty cloudy out. That usually means more humid, especially if it's 32 degrees. But I'll find out when I get outside, which won't be until I get over the metro. If you remember, I told you there was an Irish fella in the hostel. Well, there was. I only met him briefly. He was younger, like, but there was like a group of, they weren't friends before they came along, but they were travelling. They met up in the hostels and started going around together. But man, they were loud, like at night time when you're supposed to be like the quiet hours in the hostel. And I was thinking, like, Jesus, thank God I'm getting away from these, because everyone was annoyed with them because people are trying to sleep. They're coming and making like stupid voices and all, you know. So when I was leaving this morning, they all got up and started packing their bags. I was like, oh great, they're leaving. But I went before them. Then I get to the airport and I see them in the same queue as me for the same company to check in. I said, oh, don't tell me these are going to the same place as me, but thankfully I haven't seen them on the flights. So they can go off on their own merry way. I need to get me a ticket. I could use a QR code, but I'd rather have a ticket, to be honest. It feels a bit safer if something goes. Well, I went to my hostel and I was just walking in and the guy sitting there said hello. And I said, yeah, check in. And he said, I said, check in for 2 nights. And he said, oh, we don't accept foreigners here. They let you book it? And I said, yeah. And he said, oh no, we don't accept foreigners. So he was really sorry and stuff. He recommended a hotel up here. Now it's dearer. I had to cancel, free cancellation. Now this place was like €4 a night, like, you know, so it doesn't matter. But the next place is €9 a night. Yeah, he was very apologetic. He gave me 3 cartons of milk as an apology, and I'm going to my other hotel now. It's only about like 200 meters away from that one, and it's not a hostel. It's actually a budget single room. So yeah, it's just a weird thing. He said to me, he said, oh no, he said, because you have to register with the police, you know, and foreigners. I said, yeah, I heard that, you know, yeah, I knew about that. And he said, oh, but if the police come, if you stayed one night, it's okay, but 2 nights, he said, if the police come, you just pretend you're my friend and you're visiting, and you know. So I said, look, I'll just book the other hotel if it saves him hassle as well. It's not worth it, is it? But yeah. Okay, well, the cleaner just brought me and she just finished cleaning. So I have a TV that doesn't have if I did this, it'd just fall over. I have air conditioning, very nice. Yeah, I mean, like, look, it's very basic, but I don't care. €9 a night, like, what can you really do? Less than €9, €8, I think. Yeah, like, come on, just want somewhere to sleep, you know. Bed is comfortable, so yeah. And this is my milk haul from Jackson, his name was. I'm surprised he had so good English. Why does he not have foreign people there? But yeah, he gave me milk, 3 cartons. He gave me one, I said thank you, and he gave me another. I said, oh no, I won't drink it. And then he gave me another and he said, oh please take it. So yeah, I'm all milked up. Well, we're back out and about. Even got a cold beer. Let's explore a little bit of Ningbo. Look at this nice walkway around the, I think it's called the Moon Park. Will we walk that way or will we go straight? I don't know, you can see the girls modelling there. Let's walk down this way and check it out. Now I'm not sure exactly where this leads to. I just know the whole area is like the Moon Park. Lotus Pond Park it's also called, which I was at the Lotus Pond, oh, that was the market in Chengdu, the second-hand gigantic market that I deleted the footage of by accident. But yeah, it's nice. There's a few old buildings kind of around where I'm staying, my new hotel, although it's the same location as where my old one would have been. But Ningbo was also very important on the Silk Road as well. I guess most of the big cities at the time were, but Ningbo has been a city, a big city for over 2,000 years now. I think it was originally recorded as a city, a small city, about 6,000 years ago. Probably a big town really at the time. But yeah, it's been a city for over 2,000 years. This is a nice area, I've got to be honest. Get this nice view of the bridge here. See, I'm taking advantage of this today because tomorrow is supposed to be raining. I know. Apart from this morning in Chongqing when I was leaving, tomorrow will be the first day of rain that I've had since I got to China. Which is incredible considering the amount of bloody rainy days I had when I was in Japan. Now I know that was technically like a month ago when I had the rainy days, so the seasons change. And look at this place, very nice. Wow. Yeah, I'll take a walk this way. So yeah, I just said, you know what, I don't know how bad exactly the rain is to get tomorrow, but I might as well take advantage of this weather today and see as much as I can. I might get ruined by the weather, so just have to take advantage of it. Especially considering I'm only here for 2 nights. I just get an hour-long train to Hangzhou when I'm finished in Ningbo, which is no problem. €5 on the train, an hour-long journey. I just want to get back to the first hotel, not taking me. Now, I read a couple of articles last year that actually there had been a lot of hotels that didn't accept foreigners. That was kind of normal, unless it was a big branch, big chain of hotels. But apparently Beijing, the government put out something that said like hotels have to accept foreigners, but still a lot of them don't follow it. I think they might have to pay a little bit extra to have the system set up where they can register foreigners. So, you know, I mean, it's probably not worth their while the amount of foreigners some of them get. That's at least the kind of logic that I'm putting together. It's lovely and green here. Look at this nice boat as well. The If it wasn't on my own, I would have got a boat, but like, you know, don't want to be that bloody Billy No Mate, so just paddling my way around in duck boat. Maybe I'll find a nice Chinese bride over here that I can go on it with. I should have went back to the park with the bridal messages. Then I would have had no problem. Although I don't own 4 houses and 12 cars, so I'm probably ruled out for a lot of them. Now on the grounds here of the Flower Islet, it's the largest part of Moon Lake. We have this, the Hushin Temple. And the Hushin Temple was actually built in 1064, so it's over 1,000 years old, and it's protected at municipality level by the Chinese government. So 1,000 years old, mad, isn't it? Now the Flower Islet here, it's apparently been very famous over the years for attracting not just butterflies and wildlife and bees, but also over the years it's attracted lots of famous Chinese poets. And apparently lots of poets have written their masterpieces here. Now obviously I don't know any of the poems or the poets' names. Well, that's just an interesting little fact for you about the place. It is very nice though, especially when you've got the good weather. It makes everywhere look nice. And this guy fishing over here. So yeah, I never actually, as I said, never heard of Ningbo really. I'd seen it on the map, so technically I'd heard of it, but I didn't really know anything about it. And really the only reason I came here was because it was the easiest place to fly from Chongqing. I could have flew further north to the Russian border, but because there's a famous city there called Harbin, but I didn't want to go there because I know I have to finish in Shanghai, and if I go up there it's possible that it makes it a bit more difficult to make my way down. I don't know how to transport, like flying, I don't know where they fly to, just say from Harbin airport. I don't know if they'll fly anywhere in the direction of Shanghai, or if they'll fly just kind of in that region. So that's actually the reason I picked Ningbo. But I'm pretty glad I did, because it's very nice to walk around. The same bloody thing though, I wish I had a book. And you've got this lovely park with all these little islands, benches around, but no, still have no book. Now I don't expect to find any in China. Maybe you find something in Shanghai, but I'm leaving after that, so my best option probably was Japan, but no, I had no luck there either. So unfortunately the book plan is gone. But look, I could just bring the earphones and listen to an audio book or just music or something while I'm chilling out, but I can't do that tomorrow because it's going to be raining. I would have done it today and just not filmed, but you know, I'm coming to a new city, might as well just have a look around and see what's going on. It's very peaceful. It's not as crowded as some of the other parks or cities for that matter, because when I got off the train station, when I got off the airplane and made my way to the metro first, usually the metros at the train station or at the airports are really busy for the first couple of stops. But this one was fine, and it was lovely air conditioned carriages that I was in, so yeah, it was really nice. It's very like kind of laid back feeling. I am going to gradually make my way south from this park. There's an old shopping street, or an old, not shopping as in like supermarkets and high-end like Gucci shops, but just an old style area, so I will gradually make my way there. The only thing is, there's no old people singing and dancing. That's the only thing. Maybe there's other parks for that. They don't do it here. Actually, on the other side, when I came in, if I go back, when I'm going back to the hotel, that general area later, on the other side of the temple that I showed you, the Wushan temple, there's the oldest private library in China still standing. It was built 600 years ago, so that's still standing. I'd like to see what that looks like. So yeah, let's make our way over to that old street, Nantang Street I think it's called. You know, we've just made it into the Nantang Old Street. Look at this place, it's real nice. Real old buildings. You can go out here and you can look down the river, I guess. We'll have a little look and see. Oh, it's bright, my god. Yeah, I've got a lovely walk along the riverside here, but I want to walk down this way and see what shops are here. Just out of curiosity, I'm sure most of them are tourist shops, you know, selling crap. Usually are. Yeah, all the touristy stuff. Food, drinks, caricatures, pastry shops. I mean, they look nice now, I have to say. I don't know what they are. Nuts, more souvenir shops. This building, which is nice. And there's loads of streets off the side, but there's nothing on the streets, you know what I mean? They kind of just lead to the main street on the other side of these buildings. These sweet rice cakes that they sell. This burger. Everything. The lotto. It's a big street, it goes all the way down, Jesus. I thought it was just a small little kind of street, you know. You know, a lot of the places sell the same things. They sell like nuts, some flavoured nuts kind of thing. Dumplings, they look good, but I've had my fair share of dumplings since I've been in China. No, of course you have a McDonald's. Because why not, right? To cater for everybody, tourists included, and not just tourists. McDonald's is big everywhere, no matter where you go. It's a nice street with the lanterns hanging down. I'd say it's nice at night time. I thought I reached the end of it, but it goes on further. But yeah, it's the same kind of shop. So these are like sweet pastries and an egg. Weird combination. But hey, you know, you can't account for taste. Everybody likes different things, right? Yeah, so I just walked up the cultural street, Old Street. It's called the cultural area. And I'm gonna walk back and I'm gonna head to like the main area of Ningbo. I tell you, I'm not exaggerating when I tell you the mosquitoes have absolutely had a field day with me. I've got, honestly, between my legs, my shoulder, and behind my arms, I've got about 15 bites. I swear. My neck, there's a bite here somewhere. Oh, man. It's horrible. I keep forgetting about them, and then like I just kind of move my t-shirt or something and it itches. And yeah, they love me. I went into one of the chemists in where was it? Was it Chongqing? Yeah, near the hostel, and they said they don't have anything for mosquitoes. So I was like, okay, fair enough. I'm just shit out of luck. Well, we're not going to get any food in this area intentionally. There's a lot of food, but like most touristy areas, the food is both substandard and overpriced. So yeah, I'd rather go towards like the main area, and you can find like small streets and stuff like that there. So that's the plan for now. It looks nice though, doesn't it? Like walking down the way the old street is kept with the lanterns, of course. I can imagine at night time it's really nice. I don't know why it's so smoky up ahead, but yeah, it's very nice. Well, I suppose the main shopping area is like every other main shopping area in big cities, isn't it? You've got all your sports shops, you've got your Starbucks, you've got your McDonald's, you've got a few fancy shops, Gucci's, Prada's, you know, so I suppose I wasn't expecting anything different coming here to this part. There is like a main square out here though. So I mean, it's a big area, you know, spreads out on the other side there as well, but yeah, it's nothing special like in terms of shopping areas. They're all kind of similar. When you see a few of them, you know what to expect. At least the fountain area is nice. And that there is a church up ahead. You can see it up here. That's pretty cool. It looks like it's behind this kind of fenced off area, but I'm not 100% sure. You might have to go around the back way to get to it, but still, it looks nice. Two steeples. And then you've got Pikachu. Must be some Pokemon event over here because there's like this tent with all Pikachu all over it. Not long until the sun is setting. Well, not long until it hides behind all the skyscrapers, that's what I mean. Yeah, but you know, as I said, these big cities are all very similar no matter where you go, which is good and bad. It's good that you kind of know what to expect. If you're looking for something specific, you know you're going to find it there, but at the same time, you know, when you're going to the main area, you say, well, I've seen all this before. They've got random bamboo growing in the middle. The only thing is, like with the humidity, I don't know if you've ever gotten this when it's really warm when you go somewhere. It's very difficult to have an appetite, you know, like I'm not really hungry. It's just, you know what I mean? It's like when you're in the sun all day and you're like, just takes away the appetite. It's weird. I've been drinking more so, like not just beer. I've had a couple of bottles of water today. Like, you know, it kind of drains you. You're not really in the humour to eat. I'll still eat something, but I don't know what. You know what? In this direction behind this building is the riverside. Let's go down and have a little walk along it, will we? I think you can. I hope you can. Take advantage of it before the rain tomorrow. That's more important right now than anything else. Seeing what I can before tomorrow ruins it. Because I know it's down for the day tomorrow, basically. You know, and now I'm thinking maybe it is better now that I've got this other hotel. I've got my own room. So when when the weather's bad, you know, it doesn't matter. I can just chill out and watch a couple of films on my tablet, something like that, you know. Which you can do as well, but in a hostel, but it's not the same, you know. My God, you know, there's always markets no matter where I go. Just underneath this building there's a market. And much like Xi'an, Ningbo also has its very own drum tower, which is at the end of this street. This lovely street, like every bloody street in China. Always something going on. You know, that's the thing I've never done in China. I've never got to walk around at night time in the quiet because it doesn't exist. You know, not in the cities at least. Like in Japan, I used to walk at night time, it's silent, but in China, something always going on. You know, there's always, the cities never sleep. It's not just one city that doesn't sleep. That should be rephrased for China and say the country that never sleeps. So yeah, we'll walk up here and check out the bell tower before I go to the river area. Well, I think I found a candy store. Oh my god. They got everything. I don't know what everything is, but they've got everything, I think. Jellies, fruit. It's expensive though, but I mean, you can get caramel popcorn for less than €1. That's pretty good, right? If you like caramel popcorn. Crisps. Oh, sorry, that's the price for 500 grams. Okay, okay. Alright, but still, that's pretty good then. Okay, not gonna lie. You've got all the different kinds of jerky you'd want. Ox. They've got fish back there, fish bones. Weird, but like, you know, it is famous for its fish here in Ningbo. I keep getting sidetracked going to the riverside, you know? Oh, what the hell this is. Of course, not only a few of them are in English. Like the ox, you know, that was in English. But yeah, chicken foot. Just a nibble on, you know, if you ever wake up during the night and want a midnight snack. If you really, really want it, you can get some milk beer. What percent is it? I don't know actually. 2%, okay. Yeah, so it's like milk soda essentially. It's so strange. Now check it out. It's pretty nice, isn't it, when it's lit up? Let's see it. If I don't get killed. Yeah, really nice. So then you've got the whole street going all the way back. Really nice, yeah. That shop is so cheap, by the way. So I got a couple of drinks just to have in the hotel room. I got a strawberry milk, more milk, I'm all milked up, and I got a Miranda orange. I haven't had one of them in years. I think I used to get them when you go to like Spain or Portugal or something. And I got a couple of fig candies. So yeah, should be good. So just something to nibble on. You can see on the way to the riverside here, they've got it lovely lit up with all these trees, all the lights wrapped around them. It's quite nice. I think there's a waterfall, or not a waterfall, a fountain over here. Waterfall, bloody hell. I can hear something. Yeah, let's get a bit closer. They have a few of them actually going up alone. Now I'll make my way up to that green area up there, have a look out at the river. But yeah, it's nice when they're all in full flow. I'm sure it's nice when it's dark as well, but it's not dark for another while. Well, it's been a long day. I was up just after 6 this morning, just getting to make sure and everything ready. Walk along the river is nice. They have it going all the way up and around. Yeah, so I think I know where I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna walk up here, go around the river bend, follow it around and go back to that kind of shopping area. I saw a ramen shop. I'm just kind of in the humour of ramen, to be honest. It's like a fast food thing, I think, of sorts. It's not like the Japanese ones that I've been in, but there's a good few people in it, so I'm sure it's okay quality wise. So yeah, that's the first day here in Ningbo, the relatively unknown city of China. Only about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from Shanghai. So I mean, you're pretty close to one of the central hubs. The central hub, really. Beijing, I know, is the political capital, but Shanghai is the business place. Yeah, so that's my plan now, and then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna try and get the Wi-Fi to work. I don't really know how. There's a Wi-Fi QR code, but when I do that, it just brings me onto like booking.com. So yeah, Don't know exactly, but that's the plan. So, weather permitting, tomorrow I'll film and explore a bit, but it's very unlikely. There, actually, do you know what? Not far from where I'm staying, I did see a couple of cafes as I was walking from the metro station to the first hotel. So that might be nice if I can go down there if it's raining and just chill out for a while, have a coffee, people watch, you know, something normal. Because when you are traveling for a while, you know, sometimes there are days when you just get tired, like, you know, it's normal, and then the next day it's rejuvenated again. But like, there are times where it's just draining, you know, and then the heat as well drains you, so it's a combination of everything. But yeah, I guess I might catch you tomorrow. If not, I'll catch you the day after when I go to Hangzhou. So I'll see you then.